Good morning. It is Saturday, September 6th, and I'm still in my PJs. I'm taking it slow today because overall I am working on a Saturday, so I need to pace myself. But I wanted to open up some of these resin things that I made. Yesterday I worked with stonework and then I made one leaf bug. How cute. I have a market. I have a bug in my, just give me a second. I have a market on Friday the 12th, so about 6 days from now, and I really need to get cranking because these ceramics are currently still drying. They need to be bisque fired, they need to be glazed, and they need to be glazed fired all by Friday. My market is later in the day, so even if I get them in by like Thursday night, they'll be done in the morning at least, or I should probably get them by like Thursday afternoon. They should be in their glaze firing. So I need to have them all glazed and drying by Wednesday, if not sooner. I need to do a bisque firing like Monday. I was going to hand build a little bit more, but then I was like, you know what, let me just pace myself. Let me do this for now. I will be hand building this week in preparation for, I just realized I'm so far out of frame. I will be doing more hand building this week in preparation for my shop update. Patrons will be getting early access to the shop update on the first day, whoops, I hit my mic. On the first day of fall on the 22nd, and then my shop will be open to the public on October 1st. At 1 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time Zone. So I do have lots of prep that I need to do for all of that. I also have a really cute video that I want to do. I made these ghosts. They are currently in it's cooling down right now. I'm going to go out there and bring you guys with me to unload another bisque firing. If you want to see my first ever bisque firing and glaze firing, those videos are up on Patreon as we speak. But I will be walking you through a bisque firing that I just did, and I'll be glazing those items ASAP because I'm going to do a glaze firing before I do the bisque firing for these so that I can kind of see how I want my glazes to look and how they will look. And I also tried this palladium. It's called palladium. I'll just hit my camera. But it's supposed to come out like a chrome, like a deep gray silver like chrome and almost look like it's metal. But mine came out a little different, so I looked and saw online of like how people were firing them. So anything with palladium, I'm probably gonna have to fire separately. Oh my gosh, I just realized how much that's gonna put me behind if I have to do that separately. I might leave palladium for my shop update and not my market, just so I don't have to fire everything differently, because I don't think I'm gonna get everything done if I have to do that. We'll see. Either way, this is the first shot of this video. You probably saw in the intro, if I did an intro, that this is going to be a massive market prep because I have not done a market since March. It was right before we got Ollie home, and I'm going back to the same spot. I'm gonna be doing it at the plant shop, and I'm really excited. I finished labeling everything. I didn't want to bring you all along for that yesterday because I'm like, that stuff is boring. I literally just labeled everything and priced everything besides these and what I made yesterday with resin. I'll probably label these today as well. I organized it a lot better now in my Square app on my iPad because now everything has a section. So I have like my framed butterflies and moths, I have resin bugs, and then I have resin wings. And in those categories is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all of that stuff, and they're all numbered. So like, it's just gonna be so easy for me. I don't have to like, cause you would try and like label them by like their name or like by description, and like that just gets really messy and then you don't really remember which one's which. You just have to look at the price and then you know. But this time it's like, it's all just by alphabet, like little letters, whatever the letter is, you just plug that in and boom. So it's all organized. I also figured out how to do discount codes on my iPad, so now I can do like buy one get one free in person, or buy one get one 50% off, like things like that. So that's very, very exciting. And then of course, if friends and family come, I always give them a discount, so I have that plugged in there as well, which is really nice. So that's that. Let's open up this resin, and then hopefully my kiln will be cooled down enough to where I can bring you all out there and we can unload it. Actually, let me just check right now where it's at. It should be around 125 degrees when you are like okay to unload it. Otherwise, like your stuff can be like, you know, prone to like cracking or things like that because of like just being exposed to such crazy change in temperatures. She's at 159. So yeah, she's cooling down for sure. We'll give it a little bit more time. I'll probably just do some things in here in the meantime, but yeah, let me show you my resin. Okay, something else that's very cute that I want to show you really quick is I did a bunch of test tiles, and this video is up on Patreon. That was my first glaze firing. So again, if you want to see all of that stuff, I do have a whole video on it over on Patreon. And I have one that is on the free tier, so there's one video that you can watch just for free, and then I have one for the $5 tier, which you get a bonus extra exclusive video. Very fun. Anyway, okay, let's open this. I'm gonna start with this one because it's the easiest to open. I do not want to ruin my fingers because I have cut up my fingers getting these resin molds out because they can be really sharp with all that pressure. It's crazy. Anywho, look at how cute. I love this mold specifically because it has the frosted back and it just adds like a cool element to it. Kind of adds like a little background. So very much love that one. Let me bring you a little closer. These globes are absolutely terrible to open. I also think I overfilled this one. Oh no, perfect. I thought it was gonna like rock because I didn't think it was gonna actually like stand on its own because I like filled it to the brim. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like at the edge. So yeah, I did, this is another colored one. I have colored ones over there on my shelf, but then I did all of these in like black and white stones. Same thing with these incense holders because I have plenty of incense holders, but I wanted to do kind of like a Halloween themed, like spooky thing, I guess. Okay, this is gonna take me some time. I really don't want to hurt my fingers. I wish there was like a tool for this because this is absolutely horrendous. I hate getting these globes out. These bookends, oh my gosh, forget about it. They're torture. Absolutely torture. And you're gonna see me suffer, so just give me time. This one isn't as sharp. That's kind of nice. Dang it, I just lost it. Come on. Make sure my audio is recording because I lost an audio recording in my last video for patrons. Just one, but I was like, hello, where is it? Literally couldn't send it, couldn't even play it on my phone. It was so weird. Oh my gosh, how cute. Cutie little globe. We have some greens, some yellows, some whites, like a purple, gray. Very cute. So these are like the extra small size. These are $3. Then I have a small size that they're gonna be $5. Then $8 for the medium and then $10 for the large one. So they're just kind of like fun little gifts or like stocking stuffers for the holidays or things like that. For anyone that likes stones, which I personally, I'm not like a healing stone kind of person, like where I feel like the stones have healing powers or things like that. I just think that rocks are really pretty. So I love stonework and displaying like crystals and things like that because I think that they're absolutely gorgeous. I actually just found this one that I have. It's called Phantom Amethyst and it's like so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I hate this so much. If you've been around for a while and you've been seeing me take these resin molds out, you know that I hate this. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, she's good. Wow. Okay, cute. This is the black and white stone globe. Oh my gosh, I'm actually obsessed with the black and white, but that's because I'm just kind of a little bit of a goth girl myself. These ones look so cute too. I can't wait to see these little incense holders. I don't know if I should talk through this or not because this is just gonna be a long... Oh my gosh, that one was so much easier. Wow, okay, I need to take them out like that. I just keep thinking I'm gonna break my nails because I'm already trying to like grow them out and like chop them down and I'm afraid they're just gonna like go. How cute. Cutie little girl. Or boy, whatever you prefer. Now the big ones. Okay, yeah, that is easier if I do it like that. Okay. And the more I use these molds, like the easier it gets to open them. But still, like how are you supposed to get all of that out of that tiny hole? Like, it's madness over here. And Ollie is eating stuff off the floor. Ollie. No. Hey. Ollie, dude. Okay. So cute. I love the way that this one's spaced out. OMG. I love this one. It's a lot easier to space out the stones in the bigger ones because like the smaller ones, they kind of just like clump all together because obviously the stones are only so small. Okay. Oh, this one is gonna be a struggle, I feel. Ow. All right. I got a good grip. Go, go, go. It's like giving birth to globes. It's exactly what it feels like. Well, I wouldn't know actually, but wow, this one's spaced out really nicely too. Obsessed. Love, love, love. Okay, there are the globes. I'm going to do these last because they're terrible. Absolutely terrible. So let's do the incense burner / holders first. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm already obsessed. This is so fun. Wow, love. This is so fun for a change to have like black and white versus like all the other stone colors. OMG. I just dropped a piece of resin on the floor and Ollie was eyeballing it. Okay. I love these black and white ones. It's giving Dalmatian, but I love it. It's like a spooky Dalmatian almost. That's what it feels like. I will be doing a video. I don't know if I said this. I feel like I'm repeating myself. But I made these little ghost decor little decorations, or maybe I was about to say it and then I just like lost my train of thought and never finished. But they are in the bisque firing right now, like cooling down in my kiln. And I'm gonna do like a little like spooky video on like hand building these little ghosts. And I'm really excited for that video. I think it's gonna be a vibe, a very cozy vibe. I'm gonna have candles lit and it's gonna be a whole shebang. Cute! Look at them. I'm obsessed with all the globes and everything too. Oh, it looks so good. All right. I am like not even looking forward to this right now. I do not know. I'm just looking forward to when these are out. And I am not looking forward to having to do that process. So let's just start and get it over with. And I wanted to do one more set of bookends for this market, but I'm trying to not buy any more resin. So I think I have enough, but that would be a big bummer if I didn't. But I think I should make more. I have to make more regardless before my next, before my shop update. So I feel like I should probably go ahead and get started with that so that I'm not rushing. I don't know. All right, is it easier to take this side out first? I don't know. I just don't want to cut my fingers. Maybe it's easier to take this side out because it's just one corner by itself. If I could just get right in there. There we go. Okay. I'm literally sweating right now. I am breaking. Oh, dang it. They should make tools for this. I don't know what the tool would be, but. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. Thank God that mold is getting broken into because geez, old Pete's. I am obsessed with these stone bookends. And I have them in different layers, if you can see that. Like I did 1 layer, 2 layers, 3 layers, and they're all in different spots. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. I dropped off a set at there's a coffee shop that I sell at, and I hope it sells. I hope it does well. I hope all of these do well. Like I've never seen like stone bookends or like random stone globes or stone incense holders. Like I feel like most people put like dried flowers and stuff inside of resin, and I just thought like stones are so pretty. And bugs, of course, so I obviously have my bugs, but I think I'm just gonna try and do the same thing with this corner. Oh, my fingers hurt. All right, there we go. You know what? I think I figured out how to take these out because that was way better than I've ever done. But my fingers are crying. Okay, coffee break. I'm literally sweating. Love that for me. Okay, so yeah, that's everything that I made yesterday. So cute, so cute. I'm really debating on hand building. I don't think I should. It's a Saturday and I think I need to just chill out if I can. So, okay, let me check Nova, see where she's at. I'll probably label these really quickly, like for prices, and then we will go get my bisque firing out. I just saw a super big bug. Well, I'm not gonna lie. It is very hot out today. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where to put you. And my neighbors are outside, so it makes me feel a little less comfortable filming, which I did get out of my PJs for so that I could come out here, not looking like a hooligan. Do you want to be over there and see my stuff? You might actually want to see my stuff being pulled out. So never mind, let me just put you super close. That way you can see. And my neighbor just drove by and saw me filming. That's embarrassing. Okay, here we go, everyone. We're opening her up. And everything looks good. Wow, it's extra hot in here since it's so hot outside right now. Holy moly. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. How hot are we? It's pretty hot, actually. I mean, I can pick it up. I'm just more nervous about my pieces being exposed to the cold. Or not the cold, but colder. And my dog is barking at my neighbor who is across the street and making me feel very uncomfortable filming. But we are just gonna do it. Okay. So far, okay, these are like pretty hot. I'm not gonna lie. I should probably set that down. So far everything's looking good. This is my sip cup that I made. There's like 12% shrinkage that happens in a kiln, which I think is hilarious. I don't know if that's the bisque firing or the glaze firing that happens. This actually looks really cute. It does look small, like on the smaller side, but it looks really cute. The snake came out great. Still attached. I was thinking of doing palladium on this, but we shall see because there is a whole difficult thing with the palladium. So I'm probably, these items I'm not bringing to the market, so I am going to probably like test these and see how palladium does on them. Same thing with this. I'm gonna see how, like all of these are just gonna be like test glazes, all of these items. I'm not gonna test these because I got commissioned to do these. Therefore, I need to make sure that I glaze them exactly how I want to glaze them, or how I was told she wanted me to glaze them. And then these are the ghosts that I was talking about. They're so cute. They're just gonna be like little ghost figurines. I'm gonna put like little faces on them and glaze them all cute and stuff. So that's them. This is all white clay. I don't have any of my speckled clay in this batch. Everything I made for my market though is speckled glazed. So yeah, that's everything. Everything looks pretty good. It came out great. The glaze firing went perfect, as I can see. I did do a preheat setting because I wasn't sure if everything was dry, so everything turned out so good so far. Here, let me put you up so I can actually talk to you. I do not like filming out here when my neighbors are out here. I do not like that at all. But yeah, I'm wearing a skirt. You want a little fit check really quick? Kind of cute. Looking cute. I have my little skirt on, my little oat milk shirt. Sandals. Cute. But yeah, I really don't like filming when my neighbors are outside. It's really difficult for me for some reason. But yeah, I think I might actually glaze these today. They're gonna cool down in like a couple minutes once I bring them inside. Like they'll be cool pretty soon. There's a car passing, give me a second. That was actually a whole motorcycle, so that's why it was so loud. But yeah, I think I might glaze these today so that I can get them in tomorrow, do a glaze firing tomorrow, and then I can do my bisque firing with all my pieces on Monday. But then that way I know what these look like, especially this brown clay that you see. After the glaze firing, it's supposed to be black. So I really want to see what those look like. I also have one ghost keychain that I made. I'm going to see how that turns out. So yeah. And my neighbor is blowing the leaves out of his driveway, so it's kind of loud. I need to go inside, okay? But yeah, so let's get to some glazing. Good morning, beautiful humans. I hope you're doing well. I hope you slept well, because I, for one, as you saw in the last clip, was up very late. I not only finished around 1:40 in the morning, which I forgot how long glazing takes. I'm gonna have to learn how to dip, because that was like 10 very small items. Very, very small. Yes, there was details, but overall, very small items. Took me from 9:30 to 1:45 a.m. I don't know about you, but that seems kind of like insane in my opinion. I don't know if that's how long it takes everyone else. I know a lot of people, when they make like, you know, bulk, it's like the dipping method. I am going to put underglaze on my greenware, which is not bisque fired clay, because it's easier to wipe off, and clean, which will make it easier to not bleed like my last ones. So I'm gonna give that a try. I'm gonna do that today because tomorrow is gonna be the bisque firing for everything that I'm making for the market. Everything I glazed last night is all test things that I'm just testing, and I'm seeing how the glaze does. I'm hoping everything turns out well. But I am making myself a coffee because it is 11:03 in the morning. I woke up about an hour and a half ago, and even though I finished glazing at 1:45, I still had to take a full shower and just rest my brain, and I didn't end up going to sleep until probably 4:30 in the morning, so I didn't get the best sleep last night. But we're rocking and rolling. It is Sunday, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of work just to keep things moving and hopefully get some rest tonight because I'm tired. But I'm seeing my niece today, which is really exciting. My husband's family's in town to see her as well. So it's been such an amazing week, like having her here and getting to meet her and all this stuff. Like there's nothing like being an aunt, in my opinion. Like I just love being an auntie. Like that I just feel like I was made for it, kind of. Like I am peaking in life. So yeah, that's very exciting. I really don't care how tired I am. I'm thoroughly enjoying her being here and just all the things that come with that. So that's very exciting to look forward to today. So let me make myself a coffee and then we can go load the kiln. I'm gonna stop talking because the beans are gonna be really loud. I'll tell you what. The one thing that gets me out of bed in the morning is knowing that I'm about to get the crispiest cafe con leche known to man. Speaking of that, I need to take one of my supplements really quick. Yeah, those of you that watched my video basically talking about my struggles as an artist, one of the things I talked about is my stomach problems. Your girl has been really working on getting these stomach problems figured out. I called it a silly digestive system because we're going to try and be nice to her, even though she's making me want to rip my hair out. But yeah, I actually ended up glazing last night because after I got everything out of the bisque fire, I had a little tummy episode that lasted for quite some time. I couldn't eat anything basically the rest of the day, and I didn't start feeling better until 9 p.m. So I accidentally got a hold of gluten last week. That's a big no-no for me. So as soon as I realized I got a hold of it, I knew that something was coming, but I was not prepared for yesterday. That was a lot. So yeah, I pretty much just like rested in bed, literally, after I unloaded my bisque fire. And then yeah, once I felt better later at night, my husband wanted to play video games, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna hang out in my studio. I'm gonna glaze everything. Why not? And I did not think it was gonna take me that long. But anywho, long story short, I'm feeling much better today, which is good. And I need to get some ice. But yeah, so I'm feeling much better today. I'm encouraged with my digestive system. It has been doing better, even though it's been hard. I mean, obviously, I got a hold of gluten, so that's one thing. Oh, I keep forgetting. I need to take my supplement really quick because I have to take it 10 minutes before I eat food. So let me do that really quick. I also have to hold it on my tongue for 30 seconds, so I won't be talking during that time. Ugh. That's disgusting. Very much don't like that. It literally tastes like oniony bell peppers, which is like the weirdest description ever, but yeah, it's pretty rough. Pretty rough if I do say so myself. Anyways, okay, back to ceramics. I definitely am feeling like this is probably loud, my mic's sitting right here. But I'm definitely feeling like I need to learn the dip method. So if I can really get a handle on, this is probably loud too. Maybe if I hold it down here. I think I just need to get a handle on painting my underglaze on my greenware before my bisque firing. That way all I have to do is just dip my pieces, or anything that I guess is that simple. But yeah, either way, the like coat that goes on top of everything, all the details, I should be fine, you know, doing what I'm doing. I need to be painting the details anyways. And there's a lot of designs that I want to do as well. I am like really starting to understand why ceramic pieces are so expensive. Like, there's been times that I've gone to, hang on, I'm rinsing this using the water. But yeah, there's like so many times that I've gone to purchase ceramics from artists, and sometimes I'll see their ceramic piece and it's like in the hundreds, like in the triple digits, and it's like a 10 ounce or a 16 ounce cup, and I'm like, wait, how am I supposed to be able to afford this? Like, this is crazy. I am realizing that more, like, the more I do designs and the more time sensitive things are, like, these pieces, I finished what was bisque fired, what came out of the bisque firing yesterday, and what I was glazing just now. That was made on the 30th of August? I'm pretty sure I made it on the 30th of August. And it's already, I think it's the 7th. My calendar's not right, but, and it's already the 7th, and it's like, it's taken me this long to get them glazed. Like, this is definitely a process. Like, the most important thing, hang on, I gotta mix this more. The most important thing, in my opinion, is making sure that your pieces get to bone dry by the time they go into the bisque firing. That's the part that takes the longest. And I always do a preheat setting for at least an hour, just in case it's like a little too close to when I hand built it and it may not be completely bone dry, or whatever the case may be, because I really don't want an explosion or cracks or anything like that. So I just try and err on the side of caution when it comes to bisque firing greenware. But yeah, I definitely feel like I'm learning a good amount of stuff lately, especially when it comes to pricing out your pieces. And I am starting to realize too, like, artists are in fact severely underpaid, because I have to incorporate the amount of time it took me and the amount of resources, all of my, you know, tools and glazes, and the cost of my electricity bill on my kiln. I have to put all these factors into the price, and if I put all those factors into the price and not how long it actually took me to do it, I'm basically working for free. And even when I do factor in my time, it's super, super low. So it's like, yes, it needs to be affordable for other people, and also somewhat accommodating for me and my resources and everything that I'm putting out to make this piece. So yeah, I'm really learning a lot about like pricing and just all that different kind of stuff. My dogs are coming in from going outside. But anywho, also a secret to the best coffee ever is, once you're done making it, put it in the freezer for about 5 to 10 minutes. It's the crispiest coffee you've ever drank in your entire life. Of course, that's not for hot coffee drinkers, sorry, but yeah. Anyhow, I'm gonna put this in the freezer and then we're gonna go load the kiln. All right, so this is gonna be a very interesting kiln load. Actually, let me move you more to the side here, because I have some keychains and I'm not exactly sure how I need to put them in here, I have these metal rods that they can stay on so that I was able to glaze the bottom. I just need to figure out how I'm going to place them in here. I just realized you can't even see. Let me get you closer. Okay, that's good. So let me figure that one out first. Or let me figure that one out last, actually. So I'm hoping these all turn out good. I was thinking of not even glazing this. I wasn't even like wanting to do anything with it. It's gonna be matte black with the palladium like silver look. I am not going to do a cone 6 like I normally do with my glazes. I'm actually going to be doing a cone 5 with a 10-minute hold at the top and seeing how the palladium develops. And that is black clay, so it'll be black with palladium. The white is the top coat glaze. It's just a clear matte top coat. And then these two are fully palladium ghosts, which I just realized I didn't paint the face on, but I actually don't care at this point. These ones are going to be matte black. This is the same as the incense holder. It's a black clay, so it's just with a clear coat. So it's going to be black clay. As you can see, it's brown right here, but it's going to be black. And then again with the palladium snake. Really excited to see how these turn out. I have really high hopes, so I hope that I'm not let down. This is a clear gloss that I just got, and I just want to see how it does. This is a keychain. Oh, this is a keychain. I can't put that in yet. This is also the black clay with just a clear coat of matte, just clear satin glaze. And then these were the striped commissioned espresso cups that I was doing like first. I think I did those first last night. I need to reconfigure so I can add another tray. And that tray is gonna be what the little keychains are on. Okay, so there's gonna be a little stilt there. Okay, this one doesn't need to be super high. Am I missing a stilt? Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay. So I need one here, back here. There we go. You scared me. Oh, there was an animal coming up behind me. I am nervous. Yeah. Oh, you didn't know that that's how it did it?
I don't know how to do it.
True. Alright, I don't know how stable this is gonna be, but it's gonna have to work. This is my idea for my keychains. Oops, to hang them.
What do you mean to hang them?
I have to hang them because I glazed the bottom of them because they're keychains. So if they like touch, the glaze will seal to the bottom. So I have to like hang them on this pole like this. So, all right, so this is my little contraption for my keychains. Really hoping everything goes well. We shall see tomorrow because this is gonna be running for quite some time. Okay, let me just. Okay. Yeah, it should be good. I feel like I'm roasting meat on a pole. Wow, it's humid. It's really hot out here. Okay. I am so nervous that this is not going to work out, but only one way to find out. Okay, closing her up. And let's get this over with because I'm nervous. I'm gonna move you guys around here. I'm also just nervous because I'm using a new cone setting, or a like glazed cone setting. Like I'm doing one that people recommend for the palladium, and I'm just gonna see how they all do. But that's what this is for. Like this is like all of my things that I'm using to test. And I don't have time to do like multiple glazed firings, and I'd rather know if they can all be in the same one or not. All right, ceramics, glaze. I'm going to do, it says cone 6 high fire. This is where I think I need to do cone 5. It's a difference in about 100 degrees. I'm gonna do slow. Okay, let me see. Hold time. Hour, minute. Okay. Okay, 10 minutes. Hold time 10. I'm really nervous about this hold. Okay, that's hour, minute. So yeah, 10. Okay. I'm just gonna go for it. Should be running for about 15 hours, so quite some time. It's not gonna be done until like the 2 a.m. or something. Okay. And she's off to the races. All right. I am getting ready to, I guess, unload the kiln. It's still pretty hot, so I'm gonna bring my gloves, but I desperately need to start my bisque firing, so I need it to cool down a little bit quicker, and it's at 163, and it's typically safe to unload at 123 degrees, and yeah, so it's definitely still needing some time, but I'm going to open it, see if I can take a look inside, and hopefully just like prop the lid up so that it cools a little bit quicker. Let me get you guys a little bit higher, because like I have got to start this bisque firing so that everything finishes in time for the market. I'm just gonna like peek really quick, just a little peek. I really hope everything went good. I'm so nervous. So many things could have happened. We're gonna find out. That's hot. This is hot. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Some things look kind of weird though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little nervous. You guys, this is like, the test tiles were one thing, but like actually having items in here, this is technically like my first glaze unloading, because the test tiles were like, oh wait, I need to prop this up. Sorry, I'm nervous, I'm not thinking. It can't cool too fast. Can I? Okay, that's fine. All right, can I leave those there? It's already cooling down faster. I just feel like I might need to prop it up even more, but I don't know. Oh, I could use my stilts. Yeah. That'll work. That doesn't look good. Why is it doing that? I think it's fine. Yeah, that's definitely helping clear it out because it's getting hot out here. Okay, I definitely can't unload it yet. So sorry. We'll come back out here in a little bit. I'm just gonna keep letting it cool down. Hopefully putting those little stilts in it. It's already cooling down faster. Like it was at 163. It's at 154, just within those couple of minutes. So I'm gonna go inside for just a little bit longer and then we'll come back out when she gets to 125. Hi, I'm back. All right, Nova is officially at 126 degrees. So that's basically 125. So I am going to unload her. So here we are again. I'm really nervous because like I said, the clay that was, oh, dang it. My lens is fogging up. It fogs up so much with the humidity in Florida. It's not even funny. Okay, hopefully it'll stay good for a little bit. Sometimes it fogs back up. It does look a little foggy on the edges, but all right, so let's unload. I'm nervous, you guys. Oh my God, I just poked a hole in my shirt. That's great. My lens is fogging up. It's chaos. It's pure chaos right now. What's new? Okay, I am going to fully open this up. All right. Oh man, it did drip. Oh no. Okay, first things first that I'm noticing. Can you see what I'm seeing? Yes, you can. All right, I have a feeling this is gonna be hot. Yeah, she's hot. So I'm gonna show you the black clay, quote unquote black clay. I don't know if it's because of the glaze I used. Ah, see? So it looks like darker down here, but the glaze I used made it just look brown. It's like, huh. I don't know. I'm just gonna set these things out so that they start to cool down without bringing them inside yet. So what I'm noticing too is the clear glaze. Okay, this is cool. I don't know how good you can see that, but that looks very, very cool. Yeah, so the secret to the palladium is cone 5. Wow. Very, very cool. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited about that glaze. I'm upset about this black clay. All right, these are my matte black ghosts. Oh my gosh, they are so cute. This is one. I am nervous about these down here. I had a feeling this was gonna happen. I'll tell you in a second. Dang it, my camera's fogging up. Hang on, let me clean it again. I just poked another hole in my shirt. What is going on? The shirt is very thin. Okay, these are my commission cups. These might be my favorite. Oh my gosh. These are so cute. Oh my goodness. These are adorable. Oh my gosh, I actually don't know if I'm gonna be able to remove these palladium ghosts on this second shelf down here. Like I said, I'll show you in a second because it melted. Fingers crossed, everyone. Fingers crossed. I have a feeling this pole is going to be extremely hot. So I need to figure out how to do this. Remove one thing at a time, but yeah, so as you can see, if I use the matte clear glaze on this black clay, it just looks like this, which doesn't really look that good. You could probably tell by the other one. The glossy glaze did pretty good. Again, it still has like weird texture. Then this glossy ghost is so cute. I'm probably just gonna draw a face with Sharpie since I forgot to draw a face. But, ooh, it's getting windy. There's a storm coming in. It's Florida, so it pretty much storms every afternoon. So yeah, I need to do some more experiments with this black or brown clay. But oh my gosh, everything else is so cute. I can't get over it. Wow, and this palladium, yes. Okay, this is so much better than, if you look on Patreon, you can see what my test tile looked like. And oh my gosh, it's kind of atrocious, to be honest with you. Okay, this shelf is removed, and now we can take a look at these palladium ghosts that have completely melted to the shelf. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. It's definitely going to be a little adventure for us. And yeah, the snake tray, snake incense holder, same thing. The palladium came out amazing. I don't know if you can tell, I need to like put it in light. But since it's about to storm, I'll have to put it in like a different light. But yeah, like this clear glaze, like you can see the difference of how dark the clay gets without this glaze. And the clear glaze looked good, but yeah, definitely not the matte for sure next time. But the palladium, I can't get over the palladium. You guys, this looks like silver. This is so cool. Uh-oh. I don't know if you can hear that, but I live near a park and there's a like lightning warning siren going off, and it sounds kind of creepy, but it's just for, oh, there's the thunder. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. It's a matte black glaze with the palladium snake. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, and let me get this tray out because we're in for a real treat from what I can see. You guys, I might have ruined this tray. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, they're literally stuck. Literally stuck. They look so sick. But I have no idea what the solution is for this. Oh my gosh. This is hilarious. You guys, what even? I did hear about Palladium doing this. So good to know. I literally don't know what the solution is for this. Like, it's stuck, right? Yeah, that is on there. Oh, literally stuck. Like, yeah, that's not moving. I can literally see myself in this. These are so cool though. Okay, good to know. I'm gonna go inside with everything and figure this out. Okay, so I got this stand on Amazon that I need to put together for my market. It looks like this. Yeah, I'm gonna be putting it together now. It's gonna be for my framed entomological pieces. So join me while I suffer putting this together.
Mm-hmm.